Hello everyone, my name is Zelaya, and in this video I'll be going over my persuasive speech. So to begin with, I'm going to introduce my audience members, all three of them.
Hi, my name is Ethan.
My name is Carter.
My name is Steven.
Alright, so these are my three audience members, so you guys can sit down now. Alright, so to begin with, I'm going to ask, well, these are two of the popular questions, but I'm going to ask some questions. So, how many of y'all get in a vehicle every day?
3 to 5.
3 to 5?
5:45.
What?
4 to 5.
Oh, 4 to 5?
On average, yeah.
On average, 4
4
to
to
5?
5, yeah.
So let's say at least like 5 a day, theoretically. And so you guys rely on transportation every day, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
So like it's mandatory basically to get to work and school.
Yep.
So out of all those times that you get in the car, how many times do you buckle up, or do you ever think about buckling up?
Buckle up every time.
It's a,
Every
it's a
time.
habit. It just buckle.
It's a habit.
Yeah, it's a habit.
Got you. So most of y'all, just to make things clear, buckle up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
So
I'm drinking and driving.
you're not supposed to be drinking and driving, but if you do, you gotta buckle up. That's not right either. So, in my speech, my persuasive speech is, you should always buckle up when you get in the vehicle. So, that's what I'm going to talk about today. My 3 reasons to buckle up, why I believe you should, through research, is most importantly, it's the law. Second one is it increases your chances of being hurt. And your third one is it can save your life, which is pretty important. So, what do I mean by this law? Well, it's kind of common sense, sort of. Not wearing your seatbelt, regardless if you being the driver or not, is breaking the law. So you could actually get a ticket if you're the passenger and a cop sees you and pulls you over for it. It's legal to be in a car without a seatbelt, like a moving car. So in all 50 states of our country, it's legal to do that. And you can't get in trouble for it. It does bring consequences driving without a seatbelt on. So there's always the saying that people say, click it or ticket, and there's a reason for it, because you can't get a ticket for it. So, my next point is it increases your chances of being unharmed. In an accident, a seatbelt can prevent from you getting unharmed in many ways. Having a seatbelt on can allow you to stay in place in an accident, which is very important overall. Because this means you won't maybe eject from your vehicle or through the windshield, or just depends how bad it is. So it's always better safe to be sorry. So that's why it's important to wear your seatbelt. Seatbelts were made for a reason, so use them. Also, if you wear a seatbelt, your airbag will actually function the same way it is, because it's holding your body in a certain position. So your airbag comes off and then you hit the airbag and you're safe. It's gonna function how it's supposed to. So that's also a plus about wearing your seatbelt while your airbag deploys in a vehicle in case of a bad car crash. And most importantly, it can save your life in a couple ways. Like I said, going through the windshield is a common issue when people get on a head collision and they don't have their seatbelts on. So that's one way. Also, through research, it says reducing risk of fatal injury is decreased by 45%. So that's a pretty big number, and it decreases critical injury by 50%. And right here at the bottom, it says according to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, more than 15,000 lives are saved each year in the United States because driving and the drivers and the passengers wearing seatbelts when they were in a road traffic crash. So that's a lot of lives that were saved due to the seatbelt. So a recap of everything. I used this little paragraph right here. It says it is important to wear a seatbelt when getting in a vehicle because after all, it is law. It can increase your chances of being unhurt, and most importantly, it can save your own life. In conclusion, I decided to say, with everything being said, you're now aware of the consequences of wearing of driving and not having your seatbelt on. It's very important to buckle up, even if you're not the driver. Remember, it's your life and you have a lot ahead of you. So I think it's really important for everyone to wear the seatbelts because, like I said, it's really dangerous not to. And I know a couple people that have been in a car wreck and they didn't have their seatbelt on. And things could have gotten worse, but they got lucky. And also, I got in a car wreck before and I didn't have my seatbelt on, and it was pretty bad. So I think I learned my lesson, and I too buckle up every single time I get in the car, even if I'm not the driver. Any questions?
How protected are you if you sit on someone's lap?
I don't think that's safe at all, because they don't have a seatbelt over them. So
Are people
What
in
if
the
you put
back?
the seatbelt over them and yourself?
it's only meant to work one way. It's just one person. So
Are people in the back seat more protected?
if they have a seatbelt, yeah. Depends where the collision's from. Like it could be from the, if they get like sideswiped or maybe from the front, and the back people might be more vulnerable. So
What about bigger cars?
I think it just depends how they're made. Like their crash safety ratings, they all have them. But anybody else got questions? No. All right, well that's it. Here are my sources or my works cited. So thank you for y'all's time.